Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Autographs 2000 here. Today I'm going to show you album number 2 in my autographed baseball card show-off. Without further ado, let's get into it. These will be another 900 cards. And as you see, I got some Kinston Indians who are no longer a team. Lots of minor league cards in here, guys. Antonio Fonseca. He had six fingers. There he is. There's the man, Brady Anderson. Garrett Anderson. He used to be a good TTMer through the mail. He signed 3 times for me. He used to be a 1 per. And I'm sure unless you're a die-hard Kinston Indians fan or Baltimore Orioles fan, a lot of these guys you probably never heard of. A lot of minor league Indians and Orioles in here. Rich Aurelia, Brad Ausmus. Got quite a few from Brad Ausmus here. Tony Batista. He used to be a great signer, and he used to, whatever that is he signed, he used to sign on everybody's cards. I don't think anybody ever figured out what exactly he was writing, but. And he also had one of the best batting stances you've ever seen. So like for you younger guys that don't remember Tony Batista, look him up on YouTube and find some videos of him batting. His batting stance was out of this world. He had tremendous power, and how he ever hit with that stance is beyond me. Mike Bilecki, he's a good signer. Larry Bigby. The Bird. Forgive me guys if I'm going too fast. I'm just trying to, there's 900 cards in here. If I were to stop and call out each one, I'd be here forever. And no one would watch the video. So I'm trying to be kind of quick. But at the same time, I want to be able to show them off. Carlos Delgado. Look at them 2 studs. Rob Deere. Baseball card illustrated. Rob Dibble. John Franco, Terry Francona. You'll see like the Jason Franz, I just showed you like six cards of his, same card. Many years ago, the Delmarva Shorebirds sent me a fan pack, and inside the fan pack, they sent me 6 team sets of the same year. So when I was sending out TTMs, these guys are kind of obscure, you know, low minors guys. So I was send them all 6. And I would tell them, if you want to keep a couple, keep however many you want. Just please sign, and whatever you sign, you know, send back to me. And most of them send back all 6 signed. The Goose. 2 more of the Goose. Mark Gubiza, as you can see, his signature's a little better there than it is these days. Y'all see that? Vladimir Guerrero. He signed 2 of them, 2 of 2 through the mail back in many years ago now. Davey Johnson. I got him in person at a celebrity golf tournament here on base here at Camp Lejeune. He was a real nice guy. Adam Jones, minor league cards. That was back when he was an A-ball. Brian Jordan, that card in the middle. I got him signed at Camden Yards outside the stadium. He was actually carrying his child, and everybody was outside, you know, trying to get autographs. And he wouldn't sign for anybody. And I said, hey, come on, Brian. Can you sign 1 card for me? I have a son named Brian and a daughter named Jordan. And he's like, oh, man, I got to sign for you. So he sat his kid down, signed the card, and kept on going. And it was greatly, greatly appreciated. And that was the first time the Orioles and Dodgers had played in like, I think it was like 50 years. It was when the interleague play just first started. There's Nick Markakis when he was in low A for the Delmarva Shorebirds. There he is, high A for the Keys. Mike Marshall. Dennis Martinez. Dennis Martinez, very, very underrated. I wouldn't say he's a Hall of Famer, but I would say he is right on the edge. And I don't see where he gets too much love. All right, you're getting ready to run into a ton of David Seguis, because David Seguis is a great signer, and I have gotten him quite a few times. I'm sure in the later albums you're going to see some more David Seguis. There's old T-Bone Shelby. One of the greatest nicknames in baseball, T-Bone Shelby. Ken Singleton. On the last album, or maybe it was a TTM video, but I said that Gary Renicky hit a home run my first game I ever went to in 1983 at Memorial Stadium, Orioles against the Royals. Well, anyway, Ken Singleton also hit a home run that day. And I was actually wearing a Ken Singleton t-shirt that day. Also at that game was the day they retired Earl Weaver and Mark Belanger's numbers. So pretty cool. I believe I was 8 years old when I went to that game. 1983. And that Bill Stein right there in the middle doesn't have a back on it. That's the only card that I have that doesn't have a back to it. Dave Steve, Tim Stoddard. Tim Stoddard was a great closer for the Orioles. Look at that, Darryl Strawberry. I don't think I got Darryl Strawberry through the mail. I'm pretty sure I bought him. I don't know that Darryl Strawberry has ever signed through the mail. Now, let me tell you a story about that BJ Surhoff card right here. I went to an Orioles game, and outside the park, after the game, outside waiting by the players' parking lot, everybody's out there trying to get the autographs as they come up. Well, BJ Surhoff is in his car. He pulls up, stops, starts signing autographs. You know, there's a line of kids there. And so, you know, I stay in line, let all the kids go first. And then I come up to his window and I hand him 2 cards. And he goes, "Pick one." I said, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Pick one. This ain't no card show." So I handed him 1 card and he signed it. And I was happy, and I will never forget that story. There's 2 for Joe Torre. Now the Torres were through the mail. But yeah, BJ Surhoff, I'll never forget that story. Look at Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer, TTMs. Yep, old BJ Surhoff. This ain't no card show. I mean, I handed him 2 cards. I let all the kids get signed, and there was nobody else behind me. I was the last one. And I hand him 2 cards, and he tells me, "This ain't no card show." Justin Verlander autograph. That was a certified autograph. That was in a pack. Jose Vizcaino. Billy Wagner. Tim Wallach signing green. You don't see that every day. He's signed in green. Frank White, he was a good signer through the mail. And he's another one outside of Kansas City, doesn't get too much love. Here's Willie Wilson. I got him to sign, I believe, 17 cards. And that was throughout the day. Also at the same celebrity golf tournament. I was a caddy for some of the golfers. And I brought him some cards. And he signed a few. And then the next day I had some more and he signed those. And that's it for this album. And then I also had a sport flick. And he had never seen it before. So I asked him if he wanted it. And he said, sure. So I gave it to him. Willie Wilson. And then I saw Willie Wilson at the next card show. Or not card show, but celebrity golf tournament. And he had a completely different demeanor. I handed him, I believe, 3 cards. And he just wasn't very approachable. He didn't sign any of them. And he wasn't signing for anybody. But the year before, he was actually absolutely great to me. But it is what it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed those cards. That was 900 I just showed you. And please like this video. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. And have your friends' subscribe. And until next time, Autographs 2000 is out.